gamers can universally agree upon, especially PC gamers, it's that Denuvo sucks. I mean, it's this DRM software that aims to try to mitigate piracy and whatnot, but it often comes at the sacrifice of performance, and it's just a solution that has enough compromises where it's just not worth its implementation. They straight up are releasing a worse version of a game with Denuvo than, you know, the pirated version, because the pirated version removes the Denuvo DRM and actually runs better as a result. Now, Denuvo and game publishers who use it will try to claim that this is a false narrative, that Denuvo does not affect performance, but we have seen tangible evidence. In fact, Tekken 7's director back in 2018 admitted that performance issues surrounding Tekken 7 were a result of Denuvo, specifically Tekken 7 on PC. He said right here, anti-tamper third-party middleware is the reason behind why there are performance issues, frame rate drops when hits such as Akuma's Shakunetsu Hadoken is played. Developers have straight up come out and said, yep, Denuvo is the cause of performance issues surrounding my game. So the evidence is overwhelming. And among the publishers who insist on committing to implementing Denuvo is Capcom. Back in 2020, recall that Devil May Cry 5 was given a performance boost after DRM removal. It was claimed at the time of the game's release that performance was reduced by up to 20 FPS as a result of Denuvo's implementation. And it was
Maddie, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Out that Capcom finally decided to remove this feature. And it just made for a more compromised experience on PC. It wasn't like awful or unplayable or anything, but you were just getting less performance out of this game, where smooth action and, you know, high frame rate is really beneficial because of the moment-to-moment reflexes required to engage with the game's action gameplay in a proficient way. With Devil May Cry 5, it took him about a year after the game's launch for them to remove this feature, and now Capcom is pulling something similar with Resident Evil Village, where long after the game's launch, they finally decided to remove Denuvo from the PC version, but at that point, everyone's already played this game in
just waiting for the Final Fantasy
isn't as good as it could have been
16 state of play to start.
Implemented. And just to highlight the impact that Denuvo has,
just watching some video on
an article by Video Games Chronicle that covers a technical analysis that Digital Foundry did, comparing the official version of the game with Denuvo DRM that launched on PC versus a cracked version of the game where Denuvo was removed and ran better. Scrolling down here, this is what Richard Leadbetter said. He encountered horrendous frame times and collapse to frame rate on the official version, and a gigantic improvement with a crack installed. The pirated version runs better than the
it's going,
version.
I've only just started actually, so just chilling in a minute. Just waiting for
people a worse version
this Final Fantasy 16 state of play starts in
pirated version that you can download for free.
Let's have a look. I've got another 11 minutes. So this video goes on for about 11. That'll do it.
More incentivized to just pirate the game since it's gonna run better for them. And there's a whole video dedicated to this. Resident Evil Village PC DRM cracked code really does run better, confirmed, said Digital Foundry back in July 14th,
okay, cheers, Garby, thank you.
And here's one screen grab that highlights this. This right here is the official version of the game. This is the cracked version, and there are sequences like this where we can see a significant dip in frame rate in the official version, whereas the cracked version maintains over 100 frames per second. The evidence is just abundantly clear. Video Games Chronicle further summarizes Digital Foundry's findings and discoveries. In general, combat, for example, it appears that certain animations such as shooting and enemies lurching forward can produce significant stuttering for no apparent reason, which can be disruptive during gameplay. A major drop in performance can also be experienced when players are attacked by swarms of insects, leading to tremendously high frame times and extraordinary stuttering, which is exactly what we're seeing in this particular footage, in this particular frame. And with Resident Evil Village, it wasn't just Denuvo that was implemented, but also Capcom's own copy protection. So that, combined with Denuvo, just severely compromised the optimization of this game, making it even less optimal, as Digital Foundry put it. By stripping out what the hackers call Capcom's entry points for the DRM, the game is absolutely transformed in those areas. Fundamentally, the truth is that the cracked version of the game resolves the primary performance issues we encountered at launch, while 2 months on, those same issues remain unaddressed by Capcom. Now, in a statement to Eurogamer at that time, Capcom came out and said that we're working on a patch to address PC performance issues. It should be available soon. We have more details shortly, but the only real solution was to remove the de novo DRM and to undo Capcom's protection measures that also add to compromises in performance. This is a great quote from Leadbetter when he did the Resident Evil Village analysis comparing the cracked version versus the official version. If the people who hacked the game are being fully on the level, the evidence suggests that in a worst case scenario, anti-piracy measures have interfered with one of the core mechanics of the game, and that's a red line that no developer or publisher should cross. I could not have put it better myself. No anti-piracy measure should compromise the experience for everyone else, especially those who are buying the game, paying full price, and getting the official version of the game. That's just going scorched earth. And then Leadbetter closes off with, and in an alternative scenario, let's assume that the people who hacked the game are not being truthful about the DRM. Well, then the only other plausible explanation is that they have managed to optimize the game in a way that Capcom wasn't able to at launch, and which they haven't been able to fix in over 2 months since then. No matter how you look at it, this looks bad for Capcom. I don't believe this assumption that people who hacked the game are not being truthful about the DRM. Again, there's plenty of evidence out there that things like de novo DRM have negatively impacted performance. Now, fast forward to 2 years after the game's launch on PC, fast forward to April of 2023, and at long last, Capcom has removed de novo from Resident Evil Village. Capcom has also removed de novo from the game's Steam store page, except it took Capcom almost 2 years in order to remove it, much like how with Devil May Cry 5, it took him like a year to remove it from the PC version. With Resident Evil Village, it took him twice as long as Devil May Cry 5 and a year after launch to remove this de novo thing that compromises performance. That is bad enough, but the fact that with Resident Evil Village, it took him 2 years, it feels like they're pushing the boundaries of how much more they want to get away with as far as de novo implementation goes. And this is just a practice that Capcom keeps partaking in over and over again. Implement de novo at launch, knowing that PC players are going to get a more compromised experience as far as performance goes. They're not going to get the max performance they could get out of the game, and then let time fly. And then finally, long after, the game has surpassed its peak number of players, then remove de novo. And they've done this not just for Devil May Cry 5 and for Resident Evil Village. They've done this for Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Monster Hunter World, you name it. Now, those games no longer have de novo DRM. They were removed after the fact. But long after launch, long after people have, beaten the game. And it's not just older games that are being impacted by this. Recently, Capcom launched the awesome Resident Evil 4 remake on numerous platforms, including PC, and of course, Capcom has implemented de novo DRM into RE4 Remake, and guess what? Once again, it seems to be causing performance issues on PC. Now, if you go to the Steam reviews right now, the game is at an overwhelmingly positive. The game is not unplayable by any means, but that compromise in performance still hurts when, people buy these gaming rigs to be able to maximize that performance, squeeze more frames out of the game, especially when they have high refresh rate monitors. And the fact that Capcom is willing to compromise all that just to stave off piracy in a way that really doesn't stave off piracy all that much, because these games get cracked pretty quickly, and when they do get cracked, because they remove DRM, de novo, and whatnot, they run better. It's just one of those pointless security measures that more than anything has a negative impact for people who buy the game on PC, and doesn't have enough advantages to counteract the drawbacks for people who buy the game officially, who spend money on this game to get the most out of the game as possible, especially when it comes to performance. So this is just a practice that I feel like needs to be called out, and just because I've done it a bunch of times before doesn't mean it should be normalized. I hope Capcom, in the future decides that de novo is just not worth it. We're seeing these headlines over and over again about how de novo DRM seems to be causing performance issues on PC. We've seen Digital Foundry do the analysis with Resident Evil Village, showing tangible evidence that the DRM absolutely does impact the performance with certain key visuals and elements. Like, you will see stutters, you will see performance drops, you'll see compromises in frame rate. And, for people who want the smoothest experience possible, it's not a worthwhile compromise. So it's just, I hope this is something that gets called out more and more, and something that more companies back away from. The Nuvo DRM is just not good. You're encouraging piracy by making the pirated version of the game better because the de Nuvo DRM implementation compromises performance enough that ideally you want to get the pirated version, because as a service it offers something better. It offers something that runs better than the official version. Why wait a freaking year to remove this stuff? Just get rid of it completely. Don't implement it at all, and just give people the best version of the game officially, and they'll buy it. And we're talking about Capcom specifically here because of the news recently that Resident Evil Village's DRM finally got removed. Its de Nuvo stuff finally got removed. But this is me calling out all the companies that do this, that implement de Nuvo DRM. There's a reason why de Nuvo is so universally hated among gamers, and why it's more detrimental than anything. It almost does the opposite of what it's meant to do, to discourage piracy. The de Nuvo implementation just seems really backwards when you think about it, and really short-sighted from these companies. So the hope is that, you know, as time goes by, de Nuvo becomes less and less of a thing as people call it out more and more, because de Nuvo gets consistently called out. There are consistent frustrations surrounding de Nuvo implementation, and it's just why I keep doing this thing that people hate, when the advantages are so little compared to what is being lost, what's being compromised for your game. Or at the very least, that's one man's take. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are.
Very good. Very good. How long have I got left? 4 minutes.
If there's one thing that gamers can universally agree.
Oh, Yongye? I thought Yongye. I think Yongye's pretty cool, man. I'm not playing any games today. I'm waiting for the state of play to start. Final Fantasy 16. Woo. Hopefully they give us the demo. Fingers crossed.
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until the end of the show and enjoy everything we have in store for you. With that, let's get started.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Home, sweet home.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise with 35 years of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in. With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series. Using the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride. The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life, his teens, 20s, and 30s. While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present. And thus does the curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure. Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated as players progress through the main narrative. The world map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations across Valisthea. Here, players will meet new friends, encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous mysteries. Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI. All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based. As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters. Now, let's take a moment to admire Clive in action. The abilities that Clive wields have unique characteristics depending on the icon they are derived from. Players can use ability points, collected by defeating enemies, to unlock more abilities or upgrade existing ones. Can't decide which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you. Final Fantasy XVI includes a range of timely accessories to provide support to those players who may not be so skilled at action games, bringing them a truly enjoyable experience. Players are encouraged to equip Clive with different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle. A combination I can particularly recommend to those who may struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes. This combination allows players to unleash a wide array of different techniques just by pressing a single attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about to be hit by an attack, giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade. Alternatively, players could equip an accessory that fully automates evasion. As I said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them. And for those who want to concentrate on the story, don't forget to choose Story Focus mode before starting a new game. In this mode, timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience without having to worry too much with the action. Clive will meet many characters along his journey who will join him as friends and allies.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
Sidolphus, who becomes a mentor to Clive. Jill, a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
It is.
Clive!
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures, fighting alongside him and finding lots to talk about along the way. That said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI-driven, providing support for the hero and constantly adapting and responding to his actions. Oh, and we cannot forget Torgal. A smart, strong, and fiercely loyal hound, Torgal is always by Clive's side and willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall them. Torgal will act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands. Just don't forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her feet.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go, have a look around. I'll bring my soul in.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Sid's hideaway. Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
Cannot find a better price than that.
Blackthorn, a highly skilled blacksmith, works the hideaway's forge. Bring in materials to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone. Here, players can enter a virtual training area outside the bounds of time and space, where they are free to refine and practice combos of their very own. Once you're confident in your skills, try your hand at arcade mode and see how your scores stack up against players from around the world. The hideaway is home to a lot of other features as well. Not only will players discover a variety of side quests here, but they can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea,
saving the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Visit the hunt board to gain information on elite marks, fearsome foes lurking about the realm in desperate need
Yo,
of
Master
slain.
D, what's going on, dude? Yeah, man. Final Fantasy 16, June, I think. It's coming. Can't wait, mate. It's been a long time since we've had a mainline Final Fantasy. The last one was obviously 15. It's crazy. Crazy how long it's been. How you doing, man? How's your week been? Good?
There's also Lordesman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
Yo, Neil, what's going on? How are you, dude? How you been, man? How's your week been? You alright?
I have quite the find for you today.
Oh, I'm doing good, good. I only came on just for this, to be honest. So not a long one. Just wanted to watch this. I'll probably be on
And
tomorrow.
Vivian Ninetails, a scholar and strategist who will be more
There's
than
not much
happy to
happening really in the
explain to
gaming
Clive
world
the
until
current state of the realm
Dead Island 2
and
comes
provide
out. You know what I mean?
information on key players. There are all
Working
kinds
hard.
of
Yeah,
interactions
man.
and
No
features
doubt,
in
man.
the
No
hindsight
doubt.
to help players get even more enjoyment out of their time with Final
Still
Fantasy
enjoying
16.
Resi 4? This game's gonna be so good. Got some great games coming up in the next few months. Dead Island, this, Diablo.
Clive
Oh,
will encounter a wide array of fearsome foes.
got Malware. So good. Oh. Oh, Dead Island 2 looks so good. It looks so good. I can't wait to grab it. Can't wait to grab it. Hopefully get my capture card by then. I should get it. I should get it like the day before. I have to try and order it on Amazon. Get overnight delivery. This game looks so good, man. Oh, just spanks hard.
He will, of course, clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
I'm hoping they're going to announce the demo for this tonight. I think it's only on PS5.
Colossal beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway. Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
Oh man, some of these battles look so good. Super bosses. Love it.
And we cannot forget the icons themselves. Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command of the iconic might coursing through his veins and shatters his very limits. The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles. These epic confrontations all play out in real time, allowing players to control their very own icon with their own hands.
26k damage. Ooh. It looks so nice, right? It looks so good. I can't wait.
These battles
I
differ
cannot
depending
wait
on the
to
icon
bang this one out.
and every showdown is unique, right down to gameplay. Players will experience everything from a 3D scrolling shooter.
Gonna stream
to
the
a
entire
heavyweight
thing
wrestling match
from
with
beginning to
devastating
end.
attacks that encompass the
I'm gonna
entire
do it all the side quests, everything. Looks so fun.
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless, and I can promise you heart-stopping, controller-gripping excitement.
Look at Bahamut,
Can't
man.
wait for you to get
Titan.
your hands
Look
on
at
the game for
Titan.
yourself.
Looks crazy. Look at Ifrit just going mental.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I.
Ifrit's talking. Oh man, Bahamut versus Phoenix in the air. That's mental. That is mental. Wow. Oh man, it's so exciting, man. I'm so excited to play this. These battles look so cool. Everything about this looks so good. PS5 exclusive as well, Will. So I've got to I've got to get that capture card, man. I've got to get that capture card. It's the only way. Oh man, look at this battle. Look at this guy here, Typhoon. He looks insane. It's just the way Ifrit's like running and shit, like it's fucking anime, dude. It's anime. Titan lost. What? Oh my Odin. Oh man. It looks like a cutscene. It looks like a cutscene.
So everyone, what did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Final Fantasy 16 will be available worldwide June 22nd.
June 22nd.
There's still plenty that we've left to reveal.
Demo?
Battle content, side content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
The main theme sounds so nice. Damn, was kind of hoping for a demo. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping they would like drop a demo on us. That's a bit upsetting, but you know, that's cool. I mean, I was really hoping for a demo. There you go, I guess. Oh, oh man, this is so funny. I've got to play this. This is so good. This is so good.
Leon here. Been out in this village for like an hour or some shit. Can't find a blunt to save my life. Shit. Didn't realize you guys were so chill. Smoking on that saddle pack. You know what the fuck it do. Gra gra. Leon here. Been out in this village for like an hour or some shit. Can't find a blunt to save my life. Shit. Didn't realize you guys were so chill. Smoking on that saddle pack. You know what the fuck it do. Gra gra.
Smoking on that saddle pack.
For like an hour or some shit. Can't find a blunt to save my life.
Gra gra.
Shit. Didn't realize you guys were so chill. Smoking on that saddle pack. You know what the fuck it do. Gra gra. Leon here.
Smoking on that saddler pack. You know what the fuck you do. I watched this like 30 times. It doesn't get old. It's so good. Oh, God, again.
Here. Been out in this village for like an hour or some shit. Can't find a blunt to save my life. Shit. Didn't realize you guys
The music in the background does me.
Smoking on that saddle pack. You know what the fuck it do. Gra gra.
Smoking on that saddler pack. That's the bit that gets me. Smoking on that saddler pack. In it. Oh God, I can't wait to like Kick has like. I'll have to find out. I haven't checked Botrix in ages. We'll have to see to find out like about getting like the sound commands and stuff sorted, because I'd love to get them like a quote of that going, smoking on that saddler pack. I just have Leon just smoking on that saddler pack, man. It just, oh shit, that copium pack. Smoking on that copium. Oh, crying. It's so good. Just do it one more time.
Leon here. Been out in this village for like an hour or some shit. Can't find a blunt to save my life. Shit. Didn't realize you guys were so chill. Smoking on that saddle pack. You know what the fuck it do. Gra gra.
He's just like the camera, just like, and then the house, the song going up. Oh shit! It's so funny, man. It's so funny, bro. Oh, smoking on that saddler pack. You know what the fuck it do. Gra gra. Brilliant. So good. Oh dear me. Anyway, that's what I was going to do. Just wanted to watch the state of play. But I'll be back. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm kind of like wondering. I don't know if it's worth like. I don't know if it'd be too. I don't know, I've only got like a week or something. I like. I've got about a week into a Dead Island 2, so I don't know whether to like. Start playing. I'm not Dead Island 1 because I come up. That one's too old. Do you know what? Finally, I mean, I'm not too sure. Like, it's just that waiting. It's just that waiting for that game to come out. It's like I'm just like, oh, what do I do in the meantime? What do I actually do in the meantime? I suppose I can still play that RE4, I guess, for a little bit. But like, I feel like I don't know. Just like the Mercenaries is like I'm hoping if they release the Mercenaries update before Dead Island, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Because I'd love to play the other Mercenaries and that the separate way stuff. That'd be good. But other than that, there's not much really to kind of play. It's pretty dead at the minute, like game wise. To be honest with you, it's not really. I mean, such anticipation for RE, and it's sort of like it's been a bit of a wet fart.
Leon.
You know what I mean? There's not much. I mean, I got Soul Reaper 2 downloaded because there was like there was a patch for that what's the name did Gemini. Kind of makes me want to play the RE6 Mercs mode as well, because that Mercs mode RE6 was banging. It's been a long time since I played that. I suppose I've got League. I'm going to play League for a week. Holy shit. Tell you what I do have though, Mil. If you're still here, I'll tell you what I've got though for you. Where is it? I don't know if actually did I make you one, Mel? I don't know if I did. I'm pretty sure I made you one. Let's see if I still got it. You know what it do. I know, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did make you one, didn't I, Mel? Let's play it for old time. Where is it? Let's play it. Mate, this is fucking genius, this. Mate, that's some fucking genius. That's some genius shit right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. That was like top. That's top tier, bro. That's top tier. I actually forgot how good that one was. If I'm honest with you, I actually forgot how good that one was, Mil. You know that. I actually forgot how fucking good that one was, man. I actually legit forgot how good that was. That one. I really like that one. Not even gonna lie. That's not even me patting myself on the back. That was fucking banging. I've got them all still. I still got all of them. I still got every single one I ever made sitting here. All still here. Let's give it another play. Let's give it another go. Of course, yeah, man. You're one of my first subscribers, so there you go. We could call it that the classics, the classics, isn't it? Like, we'll call it the classic. So I know Master Dean's got one as well. I've got Master Dean's here. I have to play his as well. God, it's crazy. It took me ages to do this one. I kept trying to, because I tried to get the words to pop like they do on a demo, but it was really difficult. I'll probably get it better now, but I tried to, I green screened the demo section as best I could. I'm not very good at scrubbing, because I know there's techniques you can do where you can scrub like the backgrounds, but like I couldn't get this. I just couldn't do it. That was fucking, yeah, man. That was class. Absolutely class. Absolutely love that one. So good. And then you got, let's do Dean's one. I haven't done Dean's one in forever. Where's Dean? Dean. Where's Dean's one? I think it's at the top here. Here it is.
And I am grateful you think I'm ready to take the trials.
You've been a good apprentice.
Master Dean.
And you're a much wiser man than I am. I foresee you will become a great
speedrunner. So glad. So glad.
Yes, it worked! Fuck yeah! Flip that shit! I got it!
Clip that shit. Clip that shit. Oh shit. Oh man, I love those videos, man. I love them so much. They'll definitely come back if like Kick ever introduced a tier system. I would definitely do them. I'll do some new ones, but I'm glad I've still got all the old ones. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I love that's great. They're great ones. I love Saw next one. Oh yeah, of course I'll keep them, man. It took me so long to make. I'd never get rid of them. God, I've got loads. Um, Bloody hell, I remember Wally. Yeah, Wally. I remember Wally. God, Wally. Wally came along like a long time ago. Yeah, Green Intellectuals one. Yeah, Reapers, Woozy, James D. God, Toba. Yeah, Toba's one. Holy shit. Toba, I haven't seen him forever. Who else we got? Not. Deep Stack Dave's one's classic. Nox's was amazing. I love Nox's. Nox's one was all time one of my old. Nox's one was the kind of like the new wave. Like I made his one and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, like Nox's one was like, holy shit. And Mai's one. Solid Snakes one. Yeah, still got Solid Snakes one. Bag Ladies one. Liberties. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. Fleety Fly, I remember Fleety Fly's one, yeah. Sawneck. Jones one. Yeah, I remember Jones one, yeah. Netgear. Megatalica. Jazz Lamp. Yaz. Venusaur's one. Venusaur's one was good. Vice President Elite. I think he stopped streaming, Vice President did. I remember he came along. He got one as well. Fucking hell, dude. It's kind of crazy how many people I did it for. Took a lot of work to do all those as well. It's kind of mad, man. That shit kind of mad. That shit kind of mad. That's kind of mad. I've just got to decide what I'm going to play now for the next week until Dead Island 2 comes out. What do we play? What do we do? What game do we play for a week? I might just play League of Legends for a week, I guess, just to kill time until Dead Island shows up. Because there's literally nothing. I've got Legacy. I've got Soul Reaver with a patch on. It looks absolutely, it looks crisp. Could do Mercs for a week, but I'm hoping they release the DLC. I do actually want to play Tenchu Wrath of Heaven quite badly as well. Oh, they did do Bushido Blade Retro Achievements recently. That got released. I could love Bushido Blade. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've got Tekken Tag 2 coming, and I've got when I get the capture card, I can hook up my PS3. So I've got Metal Gear Solid 4. I'll have Tekken Tag 2, and I'll play Tekken 5 online. That'd be pretty good as well. Playing Tekken Tag 2 again would be awesome. I know there's people playing that at the minute. Actually, let's have a look on Twitch. See what's going on. Oh yeah, let me show that screen. Let's browse the old Twitch. Boop. Let's browse. What we're saying. K-Wiz playing Wolong. Wolf playing speedruns. Ball playing speedrun. Resi 4. Resi 4. A lot of Resident Evil 4. Just doing Tekken Tag. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Fucking nobody's playing it. Absolutely no one is playing it. Holy shit, dude. Everyone's just playing RE4, you know, doing runs, isn't it? That's about it. Say something, Mel. What's in this Tekken? I promise you, though, when Tekken 8 gets here, that's kind of the game I'm waiting for. Like, not trying to be big-headed or anything, but once Tekken 8 gets here, that's going to be like the game that's going to like kind of reset me. You know what I mean? Like Resident Evil was, you know, as far as Twitch is concerned, like that's where I was like Resident Evil heavy. On here, I'm kind of like mixing it up a bit, doing different things. But Tekken 8 is going to be like the flag in the ground sort of thing. Like you're gonna have like Tekken 8 for majority of it, and then if there's like another game, I'll play that at the end. Tekken is gonna be like the Hulk of it, and then the rest of it's gonna be, you know, that like kind of rest of it. Yeah, exactly. You get what I'm saying. And that's the thing. It just the thing is, while that's happening, I've got to make sure I'm still kind of coming on and playing like stuff, and I'm still kind of on. You know, that's why I need Dead Island 2 is going to keep me going for a while. Then we've got new Star Wars Survivor. Got Star Wars Survivor coming out. And then you've got Diablo 4, which is going to be fucking amazing. That's going to keep me going for a while. So, Dead Island, Star Wars, Diablo, Final Fantasy 16. Holy shit. This game's coming, you know what I mean? So, once I get this capture card, I'll have PS5 hooked up. I'd have to buy like PC games, like struggle with the PC. I can like literally go boom straight onto the PlayStation, no problem. And just it'd be crisp. It'd be so crisp. So yeah, really excited for that. Yo, Cosmo, what's happening, dude? How are you, man? I'm good, man. I'm literally about to come off. I just watched the state of play for I was just watching the state of play for the Final Fantasy 16. We're just talking about like future games that are coming, and gonna get a capture card sorted as well, hopefully next week. Because I've got Tekken Tag 2 coming for the PS3, so I can hook my PS3 up, play some Tekken Tag 2. I think people are still playing that online. I think they are anyway. I mean, I have no idea, but I'd love to play it anyway. I love that game. Plus I got Metal Gear Solid 4. Plus we've got Dead Island 2 coming. Oh, loads of games. We're basically talking about games I'm going to be playing for the next couple of months before Tekken 8 arrives. Oh, we got God tier. Got God mode in it. Oh, big content. Big Tekken 8 content. It's going to be so good. Oh, so good. But I'm glad you're well though, Cosmo. Glad you're well, my dude. Well, I was actually watching some old videos of ours as well. See if I can find yours, Cosmo. You have to remind me. Yeah, we're just on Twitch, just checking out, see what everyone's doing. I'm just kind of browsing, as you do, browsing. But I was just seeing who was playing Tekken 5 and all that stuff. No, not your not stream. I'll show you what I mean. Where is it? I'm pretty sure because you came. Like you have to remind me of your previous name because it wasn't Cosmo, was it? What was your name before Cosmo? Just to make sure I got the right one. That's it. Yeah. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Because this is technically yours. This one is technically yours. If we're being technical.
Oi, Worms, you now, you gotta go visit Sonic. You killed one of our boys. I want him taken care of. Now, you better go do this quick, because if you don't, you and your family. Now get the fuck office. Go do some work, you
You crossed the line, Worms, when you came here.
You made a big mistake trying to take me out. You're sunshine. Now, which fingers do you want cut off? What, you think they call me Sonic for no reason? Hold your hand out. I'm gonna lop your sausages off. You'll be a worm by the time I'm done with you. You slag.
Oh man, there's some classics, man. There's some classics. I fucking love that one. I love that one so much. It's so good. Didn't I send it to you already? I'm pretty sure I did. I'll have to send it to you. I'll have to send it. I've got thing is when I play it on here, it's cool. I'll have to like find it on my hard drive. Oh, it's so good. It just because Sonic was playing loads of GTA when he was playing Vice City and all that, and I just thought, oh, he's playing loads of Grand Theft Auto, so it makes sense to make a Grand Theft Auto version. And it's just because it was Sonic, and I was like, and you got exploding worms, and I thought it was really like the script just came together. I was like, it was so good. It was so good. Oh, I was saying to Neil like, you know, what I'll have to do is like if anyone from the Twitch any of the Twitch guys like yourself and Mill subscribe here, like I will play your old school videos. If you had one, they will get played here. So I played Mills already, and then like anyone else who comes by, I play Master Dean's. But I know Master Dean's working, so but I'll have to do that. I'll definitely be doing that. You know, I mean, because Kickoff is still like growing, so I've got to wait for it to like kind of get to that next, you know, steps and shit. So, but yeah, so good, be so good. Right. I'm going to shoot off because I've got work in the morning. But thanks guys for popping in, appreciate it. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably play some Mercenaries on Resident Evil or something. There's a mod on that for the brutes and stuff. But no, thanks a lot guys, appreciate it very much. You're very kind for coming by. Thank you all. And I shall see you, see you tomorrow, yeah? Take care guys, thanks so much. Have a good evening or day, wherever you are. Have a good one. See you soon.